A manager unafraid of making the big call, as evidenced by the decision to leave a key player out of the starting 11. Risky, you might say, but will he deliver the right result? And hello from West London. Stamford Bridge, the venue for this game. A stadium that always has a bit of a neighbourhood feel about it. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Chelsea up against Aston Villa.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And here's how it looks for Chelsea.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with three players in advance of two holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa.
Well, they're playing the same shape, really, so it's all about getting control of that central area and which of the wide players has the greatest effect on the game.
So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. Fernandes. And players waiting in the centre. Deflected behind, corner.
Well, they won't get too many opportunities today, so they have to capitalise from set pieces like this.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Neto. Oh, good work by the keeper. And over it comes. And making sure it wasn't problematic. Well, not a fixture they generally relish, but a solid start here could change everything.
Well, it's a difficult game, so he's going to need a big performance from his team here.
Palmer. Decent looking ball. Can he deliver? Couldn't make it 1-0. Maybe not quite warmed up.
Well, that should have been the opener. He has to hit the target from there.
Well, the tactical back and forth between the two managers promises to be fascinating.
Yeah, it's always been tense between these two. This won't be any different, I don't think.
Moises Caicedo. On to Palmer. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Jadon Sancho. Now with Rodgers. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Cole Palmer. And that's handled without any trouble at all. Lucadinha. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he's such a creative player, both with his passing and his ability to beat defenders. He'll have a big influence today.
This is a message for Alex O'Neill. Alex O'Neill, can you please return to your vehicle? Your lights are on.
Fernandez. Playing with patience.
Now, where's the penetration?
And options in the centre. Oh, that's splendid play. And a wretched cross, really, over everyone. John McGinn. And finding the flow. Oh, the threat is there. Opportunity. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Chalobah. Cucurella. Moises Caicedo. What can Chelsea do from this position? And a good-looking pass.
Oh, that's great awareness.
This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Trying to deliver it accurately. And problem solved for now. Palmer. Crossed into the penalty area. And taken cleanly by the keeper. Tielemans. Regained possession. João Pedro. How about the cross? Taken by the keeper without any fuss. Morgan Rogers. A bit wasteful from Villa. Enzo Fernandez. Chalobah. Takes the shot. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper.
Well, as you can see, Chelsea have dominated the last 15 minutes. And up to a point, they've looked threatening. But they need to be more clinical if they are to get this equaliser.
Well, first they have a bit of defending to do. And played in. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. And so the first half draws to a close here in West London. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
So the beginning of the second half here in West London. Tielemans. That's not a bad ball. Oh, disappointing end to that.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
Fernandez. Cucurella. Danger building. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Ollie Watkins. Here's Tielemans. Might lead to a chance. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Cucurella. Now with Palmer. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. Nice looking pass. And an opening! And splendid reflex action there.
Yeah, that's goalkeeping at its very best. So quick to react there.
Substitution time it is here. Over it comes. Clearance needed to be better. Well, this could really help the cause. Textbook defending inside the box. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Chelsea facing Bournemouth. Moises Caicedo. Well, it could be on for him here. Konsa. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Aston Villa facing Arsenal. Out of play for... Will be a Chelsea throw. So two substitutes to come on in one go. Decent position. And to trim the lead. And a good save there. Well, the referee took note of the earlier incident and now issues the yellow card. And he's fired over the corner. Well, that headed attempt was comfortably off target.
Yeah, it is off target, but credit to the defender. He just about did enough there.
Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. The Chelsea move still flowing. Advantage to them. Maybe dangerous here. Opportunity. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again.
done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? s01. Here's Matty Cash. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Could be threatening. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And Chelsea looking dangerous. What's the referee going to do here? And off he must go after that second yellow card, Stuart.
Well, he really has let his teammates down. He had to be more sensible there.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Oh, good idea. Having to shoot. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And straight into the keeper's gloves. You can't waste corners like that. Harvey Elliott. And possibilities here. Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. Good-looking move. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? It's looking promising. Oh, big opportunity. Really in the mood today. That was almost another one.
Well, he looks so sharp, doesn't he? Just not the finish he was hoping for there.
Delivering it. Caicedo. This could level it, but denied by the keeper. And at this late stage in the proceedings, it could be highly significant.
Well, it could be a huge moment, Derek. So little time left now.
Well, that attempt not troubling the goalkeeper in the slightest.
Well, in the end, the defender just about did enough.
Well, they have the ball once more. Nice-looking pass. The onus is on Chelsea to be positive with time running out. Time really is of the essence. Oh, my goodness! Excellent agility just to reach the ball. Trying to pick out a teammate. And that is that, the final whistle here, and maximum points picked up by Aston Villa. What did you make of it?
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. Really dominant in attack in this game.
Well, it's a good performance. He worked hard, played well and scored a goal. And his team won. What more could you ask for?
Time for just a few questions. Thanks very much.